Hello, everyone. Hello to you, my family, to you, my dearest friends, who I can see sitting, watching me right now as I look back at you. Many of you, I know exactly where you're sitting. And for those who I don't know exactly where they're sitting, I can feel you and I can see you. And welcome to our Advancement Center and our world of magic and miracles, where we all enhance each other and the whole planet with our visions for humanity, with our selflessness, with our service, with our love, with our caring. And that is the energy that will drive the industry of magic and miracles, producing a new life filled with all those qualities so that no one goes without, no one is operating outside of their gifts and their joy and their passion. And everyone has an open door to their spirit for the magic to flow in and flow out, not needing to hold on to anything, but releasing your full gift as it pours out of you like a waterfall. So thank you for joining me today. There's a quote in the Bible that says, "One day is like 1,000 years, and 1,000 years like a day." That is this day. I was with you a week ago. That would be equal to 7,000 days, 7,000 years, sorry. That's how much has happened in a week. And that's true for each of us. As I was driving over, the clouds in the sky were amazing. It's overcast, but sun breaking through. And all of our ships were behind those clouds. I could feel the support for this day for all of us. And it was brought to my attention that today is the equinox. I actually thought it was tomorrow, and that also it is a supermoon tonight, the last one of 2019. I don't necessarily tune into some of those things, but I know the magnitude of the energy and the significance of a change that's coming through the birth of spring. And for those who are really sensitive to the energies, many times the females of the full moon, be gentle with yourself. take care of yourself. And wherever the men are also impacted by the energies that are coming in, the same is true. Be gentle with yourself and take care of yourself. It's been another week of amazing broadcast from here on the elevated platform, where Friday, Genya spoke of soaring amongst the clouds and the newness that is here that could be felt. And then Barbara on Sunday spoke of mastering the unknown and the unknown itself being alive, producing the impossible. A picture of the world of magic and miracles. They both spoke so eloquently. They both are so eloquent and elegant. And I'm always aware of the transformation and the courage and the movement, just as I'm sure they are aware of mine. And each of you are doing a broadcast wherever you are. Even now, as you sit, you're broadcasting what's coming through from me that you're seeing in your world. You are transmitting to the world. And I applaud your courage and your movement, knowing that the broadcasts really never stop. We sit down and do this at a specific time, but we're always broadcasting. And this field that we sit in to transmit is always available. We always can operate from this field. You as well. And in this moment, we all can feel the stillness. We all can feel that we're disconnected from every circumstance that can affect our life. Because in this stillness, we are not here. We have moved to our origin. And that is available to each of us at all times. My invitation had a picture of a road leading to nowhere and somewhere. And the words were, I am you. I'll be waiting for you at the end of your journey. You are waiting for you at the end of your journey. You initially, your initial aspect is sitting right behind you. It is an essence of striking brilliance. It's sitting right behind you. And as you go there and feel yourself right behind you, you already start to move away from the influence of everything in this dimension. Then you move further to no form at the right hand of the Creator, where everything is perfect. That is you, that is waiting for you with open arms, with a smile, with a laugh, with an embrace. That is the magnificent you that created this world, that created the universe. That is the you that's a brilliant facet of the diamond known as Source, that reflects a mastery of sound, a mastery of vibration, a mastery of precision, a mastery of love, a mastery of vision, a mastery of healing, a mastery of music, a mastery of creation. There you sit, you. And that is available to you at all times. That is your home. And once again, you're further away from this body and from all that exists in this physical dimension. There you know all things are perfect because you created it. There you laugh and smile, and you watch this you enjoy this physicality. And you also say to this you, don't resist, because you're resisting yourself. And that is the birth of suffering. So knowing that it's you, waiting for you, there's nothing to resist. Everything is a gift. And from there, There's so much beauty. There can be no fear. There can be no worry. Circumstances, no matter what they are, have no effect on you. You just step above them if they try to enter your field. But knowing that's where you live, and knowing that you are watching you, there's great peace, security, safety. And the you that is there watching you has angels, galactic beings at the ready to come and encircle you in any moment. And you, as this new world comes forward, all the aspects of you will merge, and you will live at the right hand of the Creator. And your peace and harmony and joy will affect millions. And once again, lead the way for everyone to hear themselves from the right hand of the Creator. And now, as you come back slightly to yourself, feel the beauty of you. Feel the magnificence of you. Any transmission from this space is pure. Nothing has access to it that causes you any difficulty. It's the transmission from out of this state that creates disturbance. So you could even think, I'm going to broadcast 24 hours a day and see the ability you have to remain in this state. It's the brain that wants to tell you there's things to do, and that's its job. It has a calendar. It's an alarm clock. But that's okay. Where we get into trouble is when the mind interprets and says, oh, the brain just told me I have an appointment at 3. And the mind says, do I look good enough? Is my hair Do I have the right clothes on? Did I eat before I have to leave? All those things, we create that disturbance. But as we sit in this space, in this state, there's nothing there. But the choice to step away from the interpretation is yours. And I know what you'll choose. It's just a program. The brain just sends a signal. And we can just respond. But the mind operates from that program of how we should behave. And that is falling away. No rules. And everything works. I'll be waiting for you at the end of your journey. It's just a split second. It feels like an eternity. But it's just a split second. So allow that magnificent being sitting right behind you, or standing right behind you if you're standing, who is a giant. Feel them in your body like a redwood tree. Stand tall with the knowingness of who you are. An ancient, majestic tree filled with wisdom and love and caring. Somehow the body can house that 100-foot redwood tree. So know that. Stand tall, you're a giant. Stand tall in your true presence, you are a giant. Viewing everything and everyone from a different perspective. Hold on to this feeling. Your vision for the new world comes from an elevated place. Don't get taken into the lower vibrations and the appearance of negativity. Walk through the planet with your giant steps that are leading us into the future, because you can see beyond the normal view that most are looking from. As you walk in this rarefied air, you transmit your lack of worry for the future outcome of all that is coming. Spread this knowing through the transmission from your heart and watch as those around you benefit from your calm knowingness. In these heights of heights, join with your galactic brothers and sisters who are standing by your side as they arrive from their origin to salute you and honor you for all that you are doing in support of the emerging new world. Together we are unstoppable, and we will continue to break the bonds of those that have kept us in the dark of who we truly are for thousands of years. Stand tall and smile the smile of your magnificence, which releases all control and all limitations. Laugh the laugh of the one who is above it all, and add that mischievous spark in your eye, because from your elevated platform, you can see that everything is always all right. Destination. I am drawn to the mystery behind the veil, behind this dimension, this third dimension of matter. Knowing that every path that is presented to me is leading me there is a great comfort. Each path is filled with different circumstances and interactions. Some might extend the journey by 1 mile and others by 1,000. As it was once said, all roads lead to Rome, and I know that all roads lead to Source. Do not fear choosing the wrong road, for there are no wrong roads, only different ones. Some straight, some winding, some hilly, and some bumpy. Be at peace. You will arrive at your desired destination. The journey. On the road to finding who you truly are, there are many lanes. We are all on that road. Some of us are at mile marker 1, and some at mile marker 101. We are drawn to people to have company while we travel along this road. We never know how long we'll get to share the highway together. We stop at the same rest stops, have picnics, and fall in love. Sometimes one of the vehicles breaks down and tells the other car to go ahead and that they will catch up with them later. The divine source tells you all is well. You've just had a little delay and now can return to your journey. When you try to catch up with your partners, you can't find them. You ask around and you find out that they are now driving in a different lane, stopping at different rest stops and taking different exits. There's sadness in your heart, but with time you'll be grateful for having had their company on that road to finding out who you truly are. Someday in the future, you might have the pleasure of their company again. And if you do, it will be exactly what you need to take you further down your road. What we all have in common is the journey. No one can escape it. What can change is the lane we're in and the company we're traveling with. It's quite an adventure from our first breath to the last. May the spirit of gratitude and grace keep you in peace as you are carried along your journey. And finally, we'll read this, which I have read before. It's you. It has always been you. It's you. It has always been you. Many have come before to tell you this truth. It's you. It's you. It has always been you. The masters have said this, from Jesus to Lao Tzu, from Buddha to the prophets, from all the angels that exist. The list is so long, and no one can stop it. To stop you from hearing this one great truth, that they are amazing, and so too are you. They have raised the dead, but so have you. They have healed the sick, and you do that too. They have moved mountains that we know, and they're mountains you move just to get where you go. A master once said, "The works that I do, even greater than these, will come from you." It's hard to believe that we are the same, but they never wanted to be separated by name. They came just as you have, directly from source, to deliver the message of love, of course. They spoke before many, but so do you. In the presence of all you meet, your majesty comes through. That's all there is. It has always been you. Anyone who tells you different wants to be your guru. Yes, it has always been you. Know that you are the sun. And if you feel the same, please pass it on. You are waiting for you at the end of your journey. Feel that, know that, and let your joy and excitement for that truth and that love carry you down the road. Thank you for being here, my friends. Have an amazing day. We wish you always perfect life, perfect health, and a magic future. Thank you.